If a driver pulls up beside you on the highway, pointing frantically at your rear window and mouths the word fire, do not pull over. There is no smoke, there is no fire. There's only a few second window before your car becomes theirs. I was driving home on a stretch of I-95 around midnight. A silver sedan started tailing me, flashing their high beams. When they finally pulled alongside, the woman in the passenger seat looked absolutely terrified. She was screaming and pointing at the back right tire, waving her arms like the car was about to explode. My car felt smooth, but the sheer panic in her eyes got to me. I started to let up off the gas, reaching for my hazard lights to pull over onto the dark shoulder. But as I drifted toward the gravel, I noticed the driver of the sedan. He wasn't looking at my burning tire. He was staring directly at the driver's side door handle, holding a small black box against the steering wheel. The moment my tires hit the shoulder, the panicked woman's expression instantly went stone cold. She stopped screaming, sat back in her seat, and looked at her phone. I realized the fire was a lie to get me to stop in a place with zero witnesses. I looked in my rearview mirror and saw their back door open slightly before I'd even come to a full stop. A third person was already stepping out, crouched low so I couldn't see them in the dark. I didn't wait to see what they were carrying. I slammed the car into gear and floored it back onto the lanes. The silver sedan didn't chase me. They just turned off their lights and pulled a U-turn over the median, disappearing into the woods. I made it to a lit area and called the police. When we checked my car, there was no fire and the tires were perfect. But we found something near the rear of the car. While I was distracted at the gas station earlier that night, someone had taped a high-strength magnet to the inside of my wheel well. It wasn't a tracker. It was a signal booster designed to bypass the rolling codes of my key fob. They weren't trying to hijack me. They were waiting for me to step out so the car would think the key was still inside, allowing them to drive off the second my feet hit the pavement.